discuss, it's very interesting one because this is the major reason behind it. Why we always look for organic. What is so special about it? How does it to make it special? That's another question. इसको special बनाया कैसे जाता है? How this farming goes with some credibility, with some accountability? How does it make you to give the guarantee of it? So certification process is the most important and the most troublesome also, because many farmers they just don't want to go with the documentation record keeping extra activities related with the fields or for the farming practices. तो ज़्यादातर लोगों को इसमें प्रॉब्लम आती है, वो इन चीज़ों को ज़्यादा जानना नहीं चाहते हैं. But if somebody is really looking to develop or establish a market or as well as the brand with his own, then he must comply with some of the activities here. Okay, so let's move on. Now, if we talk about the certification process in overall of organic farming, if we take a look, there are usually four pillars. Four pillars means there are the four basic requirements. कि किस किस चीज का ध्यान रखना है, what shall be the requirement of it. First of all, that one is related with the certification process. Okay, that is a common mechanism which needs to be guided by some of the agencies. Then there are some standards and some protocols which has been established. Organic standards usually goes two ways, either domestic or maybe the export basis. But sometimes one equivalent standard has been raised by the country, which has been found falling in any type of the market, maybe the domestic, maybe the export basis. It doesn't make any difference. तो कभी-कभी एक ही standard follow किया जाता है. Now, third is related with the what kind of the packaging. This packaging means the technology practices, all the steps involved. So they are very strictly has been followed under the organic. It means you must have all the list of do's and don'ts. हमें क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना ये सब होता है. And last but not the least, everything depending on the market. So we must be very assured that there is a popular or practical requirement of the market available too. Most of the farming practices which has been done under organic, it depends whether your goods are perishable or non-perishable. So sometimes when the storage facilities which are not available on the spot in the farm, in that particular manner, those perishable goods has to be sold immediately within 48 hours. So we have to be very much sure about it, whether do we have the markets available or not. It doesn't mean I want to do organic, I will do it without noticing about the market, is it developed or not. तो हमें बहुत ध्यान रखना पड़ता है कि मार्केट हमारे आसपास भी होना चाहिए और there is a possibility. The guarantee has to be assured. Moving on. Now we'll talk about the in this class. This class is only and only exclusively based on the certification process only. आज हम सिर्फ सर्टिफिकेशन की बात करेंगे. स्टैंडर्ड्स वाली बात हम नेक्स्ट क्लास विल डिस्कस अबाउट इट द नेक्स्ट क्लास. So let's see that. Okay, these are the some rough data which has been available from the historic evidences. Okay, this is not the current data, so I'm sharing it only just for the knowledge purpose. So far, what we have been found, there are around 12 certifying agencies in the country. Okay, 12. It includes both private organizations as well as public organizations, means government organizations. And all of them have a tariff structure available. Tariff structure means what will be the inclusions of the fees. आपकी हर तरीके की फीस होती है वो उसमें इन्वॉल्व होती है. Now in this one, if we take a look of the tariff, roughly this is the range which has been given. Like any certification agency, if you are taking a service of them, the travel and inspection usually cost around 12,000 to 19,000 per day. Okay, आने जाने का जो एक दिन का चार्ज होता है वो इन्वॉल्व होता है, because it has a around 2 to 3 people teams when they visit. Okay, so it usually depending on the traveling transportation distances and number of people involved, but it usually go 12,000 to 19,000 per day. And Mostly the services of the traveling और inspection has been done within 24 hours to 48 hours. 2 दिन के अंदर हो जाता है ज्यादातर. Now, second is revolving around report preparations. Now, this report preparation is something which is uh, desk job. So, for this desk job, some of the people are involved in this documentation compilation. They have the certain regulatory fees, which is around 5,000 rupees. Now, after that, certification or the complete logos which has been provided to you based on the services or sorry the funding you have done, एक सर्टिफिकेशन प्रोसेस होता है उसकी 5,000 रुपये फीस होती है. All the fees, this 5,000 and 5,000 is usually annual fees, report preparation as well as certification. So people who usually get the license to sell the organic, they have to go for the renewal of the services. Sometimes annual, sometimes biannual. कभी कभी एक साल का चलता है सालाना, कभी कभी 2 साल का. Now people are looking to get a longer period of the license together, but it's not feasible because time to time inspection is very important in this case. क्योंकि कुछ कुछ ऐसा होता है कि कई लोग लाइसेंस एक बार ले लेते हैं, after a few while of the times of few of the moments they have been start doing some tricky things in their farm itself. तो उसका गलत फायदा उठाने की कोशिश होती है. So just to avoid this kind of situations, annual review renewal of the license is most applicable and the most compulsory part. Moving on, if we take a look of the definition, अगर एक proper definition बनाई जाए organic certificate, it is actually a process which involves the producers and all the people who are involved directly or indirectly with these farming practices. And this is related to all kind of the agricultural products, not only food but it could be non edible too. जैसे हमारे पास बहुत सारे फ्लावर्स भी होते हैं, ठीक है. समटाइम जूट फाइबर्स आर देयर, कॉटन इज देयर, सो दे आर द नॉन ऑर्गेनिक नॉन फूड मटेरियल्स, सो उनको भी इंक्लूड करते हैं. नाउ एंड लुक एट द सेकंड पॉइंट व्हिच इज गिवन हियर. It's not only about the producers, it's also related with the organic means everything should be very careful. Seed supplier, it should be organic. Food processors, whoever are involved after the harvesting, it should be also organic. Retailers, restaurants, so they also have some licenses or the approval from the authorities. So organic certification is actually a procedure involved from the producer till the harvester, maybe post processing or maybe the restaurants included. Okay, moving on. Now, if we talk generally about the certification process, it actually included a set of production standards. Yes, standards एक set होता है. Set means एक protocol होता है. There is a protocol involved. So this organic certification is actually a set of production standards, and this is for each and every person whoever is willing to work under the organic system. Growers, storage, processing parts, packaging, as well as shipping. Anything. Transportation is very important. Sometimes people just neglect this part, transportation, and they just use the random and the as usual equipments, which is in the common practice of the other farming. No, it should not be. There is also protocols and standards there. Moving on. Now, what are the standards are included? Now, this part is very important to understand. क्या क्या चीजों को ध्यान रखना है? What should be the do's and don'ts? It should be very very important to keep the details of this set of standards. So please write down these points. Very important. First of all, the one of the standard is the major principle of organic avoidance of all the chemical inputs, any synthetic material, any man-made, artificial. This is the first requirement. We should avoid all kind of it. Second, if you are moving on to work under the organic system, the farm area which is required to be converted, there should be free from the chemicals for the number of years. Now there are two ways. This point, second point जो आप लिख रहे हैं, use of farmland that has been free from synthetic chemicals. for a number of years. कभी कभी some peoples they are actually under the natural farming earlier before announcing it or before going for the documentation or the certification process. They already has been doing. They must have the records. They must have the certain minimum protocols which should be established in the farm itself. ऐसा होना चाहिए. आपने भले रिकॉर्ड में नहीं करा हो लेकिन वो देखना चाहिए. Should be there. Otherwise, people who are converting their chemical based farming to the organic, so they have to go with the standards or protocol set by the agencies. तो वो जो 3 साल का पीरियड होता है विच इज नोन एज ट्रांजिशन पीरियड, इतने बीच में दो 3 years दैट हैज टू बी गो विद इन द फ्रेमवर्क ऑफ द ऑर्गेनिक, उसमें काम करना पड़ता है. तो एटलीस्ट 3 years हैज बीन रिक्वायर्ड. And note this point, 3 year period is the minimum period, especially for the perennial crops. अगर कोई एनुअल क्रॉप्स लगा रहा है तो कम से कम 2 साल का ट्रांजिशन पीरियड होता है. बट इफ somebody is working with the orchards and others perennial crops, तो 3 साल का रिक्वायरमेंट होता है ट्रांजिशन का. ओके, दिस इज द कंडीशन वेयर, बट यूजली वी से दैट 3 years. नाउ अदर स्टैंडर्ड्स इंक्लूजन क्या है, क्या पॉइंट ध्यान रखना है. We must be very much sure all the written documents and the production records should be there. Just like in the PCP, practical crop production, we have all the records. We must keep that audit trail because time to time that has to be checked. It is all about the inputs, it's all about the machineries, it's all about the other related systems which are involved. वो कई बार चेक होता है. So for the regular inspection basis, you must have all these. Now, coming to the second last point, if you have two different farming areas in the same vicinity, अगर एक ही लोकेशन पे आपके पास दो लैंड हैं and one of the part you want to work under the organic, there should be a physical boundary available. आपको strictly उसको follow करना पड़ेगा. Not only in the farm itself, जहाँ पर practice कर रहे हैं, where you are cultivating the crop, it's also under the storage condition too. हमें इस चीज को बहुत ध्यान रखना है that under the even the storage conditions, it has to be separated by some manners. And last but not the least, obviously there are so many on-site inspections has been done. On-site inspections mean sometimes the agencies, people are known as organic inspector, those who confirm the inspection, उनको हम organic inspector कहते हैं. These people usually let you know about their visit in advance, जिससे कि आपकी अवेलेबिलिटी वहां पर कंफर्म की जाए. But sometimes they also have surprise visits just to make sure whether you are following the certain guidelines or not, or you might be going with some of the other ideas. उसको अवॉइड करने के लिए कभी कभी एपी एनुअली एक या दो सरप्राइज विजिट भी होती रहती है. मूविंग ऑन. अब coming to the what is the purpose. So far I'm very much sure that you got the idea why there is a requirement of the certification. Certification is another synonym of the guarantee. Firstly, it gives the guarantee to the buyers, to the producers, to the consumers, distributors, as well as all the supply chain people. So that is the purpose. अगर certification है तो it gives an idea, it assures the quality, it helps you understand the duplicate material and the original one. That's the first point. Now, second is it actually help to facilitate the organic sales right from the products directly to the consumer. ये regulate करता है, एक channel बनाता है. The network helps to facilitate. And third point of objective, why certification is required? Obviously, certification is always based on the agency's standards. And these agency standards have been following guidelines which are well established by the organic steering committee, जो नेशनल गवर्नमेंट बॉडीज होती हैं. तो उनकी जो मिनिमम रिक्वायरमेंट है that should be matched. Let's suppose you are taking the private agency's help to get the standards or certification. This is an example. Even that license you got it, sometimes there is always a cross checking of the certification by the government bodies. So those protocols, those standards must have been following the minimum requirement which is set by the national standards. इसीलिए सर्टिफिकेशन बहुत जरूरी हो जाता है. ओके, मूविंग ऑन. एनी क्वेश्चन? किसी का कोई भी क्वेश्चन है हम लोग टाइम टू टाइम डिस्कस कर सकते हैं. नो नो नो, देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम विद अस. अगर मैं तेज हूं, जल्दी हूं, मुझे बता दिया जाए. ओके, मूविंग ऑन. Now this is the last part of today's lecture जिसे हम बात करेंगे. There are total 7 steps involved. These are the 3. Nextly in the next slide. The certification process usually has 7 steps involved and they are in the order. So I'm still saying it. Somebody will write the answer in the exams. Just follow these steps involved in the order basis. ऐसा मत करना कि कोई एक पॉइंट ऊपर नीचे कर दो. No. Just remember it. First of all, certification process requirement study. Study means you must go with the protocol. आपको protocol का document होता है. There are files, reports, formats, everything. So that has to be studied by the any farmer or any person whoever looking to do organic, so that he can get the idea what are the do's and don'ts under the organic practice. And this is not only about the sowing or harvesting. The study is also depending on the storage conditions as well as on transportation materials as well as the selling of these produce in the market. तो ये सारी चीजें स्टडी कर लेनी चाहिए in advance so that you can understand the compatibility of your farm with the nearby areas, or if you have the facility of long distance traveling or long distance transportation, so you can look for the opportunities. So study is a must, and that's the first step. Then after study, you must come out with some ideas about your farm. What do you mean by it? It means it actually let you understand whether my farm is ready to convert into organic or not. Sometimes if you are following a little natural based farming earlier, किसी टाइप की कोई केमिकल फार्मिंग आपने नहीं करी है, 5-10 साल से आप ऐसे ही कर रहे हैं because you are a nature lover, but now you're looking to get a standards or logo, symbolic logo. In that basis, it will be easier for you to convert it. But if you're not, the compliance has to be checked, the compatibility has to be checked. It will be about everything. It's about the facilities, it's about the methodology that you follow, and at the same time you will also look what will be the modifications or requirement. ठीक है. और उसमें सप्लायर्स आपके मान लीजिए जो सप्लायर्स और डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर जो अर्लियर थे, मे बी दे डू नॉट फिट इन दिस पार्ट. So you must look for the suppliers which actually are helping to give you the certified products related with the organic one. So compatibility जरूर चेक करी जाती है. स्टडी करने के बाद आपको आइडिया हो जाएगा that whether my farm is ready to move or not, or ready to convert or not. Then after this compliance, you must go with the documentation. Documentation में आपको you have to make sure all the farm history is available with you, at least for last 5 years आपके पास होना चाहिए. And at the same time you must have all the current setup. Current setup means the future planning of another 1 year. कम से कम 1 साल का क्रॉपिंग सिस्टम का एबिलिटी आपके पास होनी चाहिए. इट इज बेस्ड ऑन दी एवरीथिंग. सोइंग कैसे करनी है, हार्वेस्टिंग कैसे होनी है, कहाँ बेचना है, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्टेशंस आर रिक्वायर्ड, मशीन्स मेरे पास कौन सी एंड सो ऑन. सो सच रिकॉर्ड हैज टू बी कीप. सेकंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंटेशन जो कई लोग भूल जाते हैं, पीपल but in organic it's always required. आपके पास you have the soil and water test, जो सॉइल हेल्थ का कार्ड होता है ये आपके पास अवेलेबल होना चाहिए. वाटर अवेलेबिलिटी जो इरिगेशन के थ्रू होती है, वाटर क्वालिटी भी टेस्ट होनी चाहिए. So those records are always keep with you because it has been asked by the agencies in the advances before the conversion starts, even at the inspections too. वो आपको समय समय में चाहिए चाहिए होता है. Moving on, the next one. Now, everything which has been after the those tests have been find out, आपको हो गया. Planning is required. अब आपको planning करनी है. If I am moving to the organic, what should be my advanced plan with that? So, or everything should be written. ये आपके पास रिटर्न में होना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं कि मैं मुंह से बता दूंगा and verbally I will just talk to my those inspectors. No, it does not help you. You must have all the records with you. तो एनुअल प्रोडक्शन प्लान होना चाहिए. Okay, and you must have everything in your blue uh, blueprint from seed to the sale. कहाँ से खरीदना है, what are the seed sources available, field का, crop locations. Okay, any kind of a chemicals which like fertilization, pest control activities. Fertilization, pest control activity means all are bio, okay, organic based. हार्वेस्टिंग मेथड आपके पास कैसा है, ओके, व्हाट इज द लोकेशंस ऑफ स्टोरेज एंड ट्रांसपोर्टेशंस, एटसेट्रा, एवरीथिंग. सो उसकी प्लानिंग आपके पास रिकॉर्डेड होनी चाहिए. नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू द आफ्टर प्लानिंग, जब आपकी तय हो जाती है, देन वी यूजली गो फॉर द इंस्पेक्शंस. जब आप कन्विंस कर लेते हैं एजेंसीज के पास दैट आई हैव कीप द ऑल द रिकॉर्ड्स ऑफ माय ऑडिट ट्रेल्स, all the documents are available, testing has been done, soil health card is available, मेरा आगे का प्लान क्या है, it is also written, then you convince the those agencies to go for the annual inspections. Now these inspections are usually remains year basis, and it included everything. They come to visit your farms, they maybe come to your storage areas. Sometimes they will come to check the records or the documents which has been provided by you. उसकी क्रॉस एग्जामिनिंग भी होती है कई बार, तो कभी कभी वो पटवारी से भी मिलते हैं. Okay, just to understand it. And sometimes they will take your telephonic interviews if they are not coming to your place, or maybe you have not meet on the spot with them, so they will take some other interview basis informations. When all goes well, inspection has been done, then it goes with the amount of money or the fee which is related with their agencies. हालांकि वो उसके बारे में पहले बता देते हैं, but they usually tell in the meanwhile, or maybe they will get the this fee structure whether they were having their inspections in the field. So certification fees is usually depending on the agencies as well as the size of the farm. ये डिपेंड करता है कि आपका एरिया कितना है और उस टीम में कितने लोग आपका काम करते हैं. बट रफ आइडिया मैंने आपको दे दिया था. आई ऑलरेडी हैव टोल्ड अबाउट यू ओवर द मिनिमम अमाउंट व्हिच इज रिलेटेड विद 12,000 15,000 per inspection and so on. Now, after everything has been included, make sure and confirm it the records to be kept with you. Okay, the record must be kept with you, which is having the day-to-day diary. Okay, daily diary is maintained, वो रखनी पड़ती है, and marketing records that has to be kept with you at the same time. ये चीजें आपके पास जरूर होनी चाहिए. That must be kept with you. Okay. थैंक्स फॉर द दिस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक टू बी डिस्कस. अभी मैं आज यहीं तक पढ़ा रहा हूँ, इसके आगे हम लोग नेक्स्ट क्लास में कंटिन्यू करेंगे. ओके, और